right?
I was gonna use it, but I don't think I am with all this. I'm looking dead in my face to see if my face is doing what I think it's doing.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
It did it.
It did it. That's a killer, boy.
Alright, got a bite. Oh!
Whew. Now I'm talking about. I always do that shit, man. Go ahead.
Good evening. Yeah. Nah, this is. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? I'm your host, Deuce the Philosopher.
Maal got it all. Yep, I'm back.
And some more shit. And this is, know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? Started off. You see that bullshit that fight with yo, that joint was $60. They charged $59.99.
Who else was on the card besides the Ron Williams and Frank Gore?
Jake Paul and what's his name, right?
I mean, that was the bullshit we
Yeah,
doing. That was the main event.
I ain't paid for it. I'm not. I wasn't paying for that. Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I went to IG. I was pissed. I woke up this morning. His first name was on my.
Yeah, and then all it say is, you know what I'm saying, the fight was a snoozer until then.
A word?
Yeah.
I didn't see the first one. Was the first one?
What, the Frank Gore?
No, the first Jake Paul Willie joint.
Man,
why is this happening?
I think they're trying to build the next great white hype.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to see him box. Like I don't see a slouch.
But he ain't boxing no official boxer yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to see him.
He's celebrity boxing right now.
Yeah. And all these other slouches he putting up against him is better than him. So like I said, I don't see a slouch. I want to go ahead and see him. You know what I mean? Fuck it, man.
I don't think I'm paying $6 for that.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
I gotta catch him on.
Who would I pay for now?
To see fighter?
No, not him.
Le'Veon Bell just called him out.
I'm not paying for celebrity fights.
That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking about actual boxing. Yeah. Who would I pay to see?
But that's what's happening.
Those fights are more interesting than that. And it'd be an event.
It ain't no celebrity going fighting. I mean, ain't no actual boxer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like they just building this dude into this great white hype. You know what I'm saying? And it might be just like the movie. You get in there with a real boxer. You know what I'm saying? Even though he out of shape, but she's going to knock your head off.
And what weight class is he?
Man, fucking find out.
We spent a lot of time with some bullshit, yeah.
I just actually seen that picture. Put him to sleep.
He put him to sleep, though.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Feet like
yeah, that's the funny thing about it, yeah.
I said, man, damn, bro. What the fuck, man? Because, you know, Snoop got room for everything black, but god damn, bro.
That was cold, bro. Like I said, he put his hands there. He put his guard down, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, UFC fight.
What are you talking about? Duck his head and throw something. And duck his head, and that was the last light he seen.
God damn, boy.
Till they woke his ass up, man. That's just terrible. Alright, totally off script, right? So me and my shorty was talking. We had this awkward ass conversation.
I'm already worried, but go ahead.
Yeah, alright. So that
just means it could be a good ass question.
We had this awkward ass conversation, right? So she, you know what I'm saying? We've been together for about almost 2 years.
Okay.
So we've been together for a little stretch. You know what I'm saying? And she asked me, first time we had this conversation, she asked me if I beat my meat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Since we've been together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm like, man.
Together that day?
Your question, man, huh?
Together that day?
What you mean? No, I mean like
since we've been together today.
Do I be my meat? So I was like, man, what kind of question is that? Of course. You know what I'm saying? And she looked at me like, nigga, of course. You know what I'm saying? She be like, yo, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? She be saying, man, shit, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, it be the times you not here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, right? So then it turned into, you know, with women, you can't just give the answer they really see. Because that's why I was telling her, like, yo, I'll plead the fifth. Because I know what this is going to do.
It ain't work?
It's going to be, it didn't work. It was question after question after question after question. So I got a couple questions for you.
Oh, man.
You feel me? I'm going to try to avoid getting you into any trouble. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit but yeah, man. So she asked me if I beat my meat, so I was like, yeah. And then it turned, like I said, into what do you do it from memory, or do you got like, you know what I'm saying, a playlist?
Playlist.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what these are shit you ask me. You got a playlist? Do you just be looking for specific shit? You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't tell her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. A lot of this, but first of all, I'm like, yo, a lot of shit you don't even need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, no,
is it that she don't need to know that because you don't want to know? Like if you turn the question around and ask her that same joint, and you don't want to know her answer?
No.
Okay. Cause I think a lot of times dudes, they don't want to know what she's. To think that your girl's thinking the same crazy shit that you be thinking, that's kind of scary for some people. You know what I mean? Not understanding like it's sex, motherfucker. Like that's healthy.
All right, it's not.
So
always,
masturbation is healthy, but go ahead.
Yeah, masturbation is healthy, right? But like, she was like, so do you do it from memory or shit? And when you do it, like you be in the bathroom, she asked me a whole bunch of dumbass questions. Do you do it in a slide?
So let's cut off right there. Then. Do you do it from memory or do it like we go on the internet or whatever? Like I mean, Pornhub. That's what I answered. That's why I answered that question.
I'm random as fuck.
I think that's a trap. I think that's a trap though. Like if it's from memory, and it's who you think about. Like that feel like a trap question.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yo, nah. It'd be like. It's difficult to talk to a girl about this because I'd be like, yo, the porn rabbit hole is crazy. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking...
But at the same time, you say it's crazy to talk about talk with your girl about it and weird or whatever. But, no, I'm not just... You probably should. It would be a healthy conversation, but like, this is the first time I ever talked about this shit, period. Like,
so you do it for me? You beat your beef from memory?
Hell no.
You gotta be like an 18-year-old to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
have a little snake man joint. What movie was that? We was doing like this? Just taking pictures and shit. I forgot what movie.
I forgot like little taking little bit of pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm going to Pornhub. Man, you got a particular category, or we're not doing that?
I'm saying that was my thing. Because she was like, you got a category. I'd be like, yo, going down the porn rabbit hole, you can end up in some other shit. Yeah. So she was like, yeah, so what shit do you usually look for? I'd be like, I don't know, midgets, big titty bitches, big booty bitches.
I'm stuck with the fact that midgets was first, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? So when you look at porn, you look at shit you see regularly. Like, you don't look at a chick that look like your chick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that would make that would go with her saying, I'm right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at shit that look like you, right? So what I be doing is, you know what I'm saying, I just go down the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, the first page just be motherfucking
random shit.
Yeah, just random shit. And then you
click on one of that.
Then you click on that. And then you go down there. And then you know what I'm saying? So you go down the rabbit hole.
So it's more about the just scrolling through that actual
thing. You really not even looking, you know what I'm saying?
Very rarely do I click on this joint and watch this joint.
Yeah. But when you do watch that joint, that be the little 5-minute clip you need, right? So when you find, that's what I'm saying. You be at page. You ain't never seen the meme where like they like it's the Pornhub little caption and shit right at the bottom of the page is 120, 1,299 and 13. You know what I'm saying? So you like, God damn, you went through all these pages to find the clip. But once you find the clip, shit, I'm about to go ahead and get it right. So then she talking about some goddamn. She was like, so what do you do? I want to see you do it. I'm like, first of all, this is. If I wanted you there, I might as well be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I understand the whole, we masturbate together or whatever the fuck. That's probably something. But if you there, why do I need it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, so then she made me snap, right? So that's when I snapped. Because like I said, I already answered 28 questions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then now I'm like, all right, look, fucking, you don't want to see it. It's a private time. It's like taking a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody watching me.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta ask you.
Mentally focusing.
I gotta ask you this. Why do you think it didn't remain a fun conversation?
Because it's all about now you just drilling me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask no question. She's like, ask a question. I was like, yo, do you watch porn? She said, yeah, she gave me the whole, not since we've been together. Not since we've been together. Yeah. Not since we've been together. Like, maybe you don't like me as much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I feel interrogated. Right? You know what I'm saying? You might as well put the light on me and say, you know you fucked up, right? Now you know you done fucked up, right? Midgets? She never let that go, right? So I was like, midgets, man.
I started with shit.
It was 10 minutes ago, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I scroll. It's a midget. Oh, shit, she got a little fat butt. Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's midget shit. You know what I'm saying? It's midgets in clown outfits. Now I'm looking at clown midgets and shit. It's weird. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I'm curious. Go ahead.
That's it. Go down. If you go down the rabbit hole, you fucking end up in Alice's Wonderland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, then she was like, I want to see it. I'm like, look, you don't want to see it. I'm fucking laying on my side with my legs straight, my toes straight. Goddamn. Getting toes straight. I got some shit to do here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting. You act like I light candles. I'm sitting here, motherfucking sprawled out and shit. I got candles lit. The lights is blue and shit. I ain't out here doing all that crazy shit. It's a means to an end. I'm trying to bust his nuts. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Shit. Like, the fuck yeah. Not setting the mood. I ain't going to get no special equipment or no shit like that.
Equipment.
You know what I'm saying? Cause she like, you got something. Where's it at? What you do with it? You got a rag? You got a like? No, nigga, no. You do it in your hand? Let me see your hand. Like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? So you know what I'm saying? It was just like a quick interrogation. Now that's why the shit went. I knew I seen it coming. That's why at the beginning I said, I'll plead the fifth. I don't want to talk about this shit because I know what it's gonna do. You know know what I'm saying? So it ended up being, you've done so much. Because, like, we had the conversation of...
You've done so much.
We had the conversation of things you've done in sex. You know what I'm saying? It was some game somebody was playing. I was like, I don't want to play.
Yeah, already.
I don't want to play.
Don't want to play.
Because I got to pass. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got to pass. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the train game for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, she went down that hole, and I'm like, she like, have you done this? Yeah. Have you done that? Yeah.
So you
I was like, hold on, stop. Have
like
you done
the whole time?
Yeah. And then like, have you done it? I was like, damn, you ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. But it was a couple, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's weird. It's weird. So I tried. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah. I mean, we ain't even.
And it's funny, like, that's a combo that couples, we shouldn't let that go. Whoever, whether it's the woman or the man, we need to keep that fun. Because for one, you're going to get more information out of it.
Right.
And the more you keep that fun, something's bound to. You can't have that combo and then just go do.
But like I said, like with her, you got to watch them. Because then they like to just pull all the information. And say, but since we've been together, you know what I'm saying? Some old Ranger's not going to like this.
But that's on you to keep it jokingly though.
Yeah, but you can't. I mean, like I said, all right, look, like I said, I got a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'll pass. I had the crib, you know what I'm saying? My crib was, you know what I'm saying, the spot for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of experiences. You know what I'm saying? So start asking me, have you done? I ain't want to lie. You really want to know?
Yeah.
At first I'm like, you really want to know? I know you don't really want to know.
So you preface it for a reason.
Yeah. I know you don't really want to know. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying? So she like, God damn. You know what I mean? God damn. You like, shit, all right, man, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I didn't ask enough questions. Because I'm one of those, you know what I'm saying? You don't, with the eyes don't see, the heart don't grieve for. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So, you don't tell me about that shit, it ain't hurting my heart.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I guess until we bump into one of them niggas, like, oh shit, cold powers, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I remember you, like, remember this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I thought, you know what I'm saying? That means
my eyes are closed just now. I can't watch it. I can't wait to watch it.
You know what I'm saying? But you never know, right?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
So imagine if you knew about that when that nigga come up. You gonna be ready to fight type nigga like that. Like this nigga, that's the nigga right there. That motherfucker, y'all was doing the come on, man. He just gonna come up like that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to know all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know all the nasty shit y'all did together.
I don't even want to go down rabbit hole myself again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? And if you go down there, you gonna see half these bitches in there.
Look, you is too, nigga.
Yeah, I still be like that. Nasty. You. God damn it. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, keep driving.
Oh, man, let's go ahead and segue about this joint.
Yeah, I already got myself drunk. Fuck.
Shit. Did we... I feel like we kind of touched the... No. I think we kind of touched the combo. Did we touch the Deion combo at all?
Nah. Yeah, fuck it.
I mean, we did with the HBCU joint, you know. Or was that off camera? I might keep that part of it, so I don't know. I might.
So what you gonna do there?
I don't know. The whole joint with the Deion, you know what I mean, with him taking over at HBCU. Right. And it's funny because I heard that school was already doing good. Like, it was already on an upward trajectory. You know
Probably, I mean? But they had 2 losing seasons before you got there.
Yeah, but for HBCU, that's, you know what I mean, like 4 and 7 is on the way up compared to like when they usually do. You know what I mean?
Understandable, but if you had losing seasons prior to, and he's what? He's like 8 and 2, 11 and 2 or some shit like that. He was no Deion did.
So I just watched the game where they lost to some other team that was 11 and 2.
No, they were the 11 and 2 team. They lost to the 6 and 5 team.
Oh, my bad. That's what made it look so weird.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Deion's team is the 11 and 2 team.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's who they lost to. That's why it was an upset.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but instead of, like I said,
but like you said, with the culture he's brought there, and we talk about what HBCUs and how I don't think it would take as long as people say it would take for HBCUs to start becoming successful or a powerhouse in football and basketball and other sports regardless than college sports. You know what I mean? I think it's partly us / the community / alumni giving back, because we talk about it's you was talking about with Dabo how he explained.
Yeah.
He basically explained
what college football always been.
But why he was saying it in a negative tone, though. Like, it's going to turn into this.
Because Deion's turning it into a motherfucking party, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And people being influenced by people with money and this and the third, and people only stay in a couple of years and stuff like that. And we're thinking, like, that's what it is.
Everybody leaves as a junior.
Yeah. Definitely. Like,
second year, sophomore, juniors, and shit, these motherfuckers.
Yeah. If you stay as a senior, you must be either a lineman or you ain't going to make it.
Or you just...
Fourth round draft.
You was going to be a fourth round, and if you stay again, you got a chance to go in the first. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
And end up in the fourth.
Yeah. or the second, they did you in the second. They did you good. You did second.
But I really think it's impressive what he's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, the culture was doing good, and he elevated that. Like you were saying, like this player that came, because the whole controversy came from, I guess a player committed to a school.
Yeah, committed to Florida State.
And then changed his mind.
Alma mater.
Yeah. And then changed his mind and decided to go to the school that Deion's actually coaching at right now.
I want to go to FSU because Deion made it look so goddamn good.
Yeah. But oh shit, Deion's here now.
But he's supposed to see. And you know what I'm saying? He the best quarterback that did it. I'm a quarterback. He about to teach me to get it. He about to show me how to get it.
Funniest joke I heard, and which was true, was like, y'all probably let him come do his visit on homecoming. That's all it fucking takes, bro. That's all it takes, dog.
Oh, they pause.
Yeah.
Oh, it's God. It's God.
I'm telling you,
Deion
HBCU, dog, it's nothing like
them homecomings and shit.
No, just the culture itself, dog. That's the safest and blackest
block party ever.
Yeah, but I'm talking about just the culture on a day-to-day joint. As far as safe as shit. And when you think about safe, it's like, you could be right here with all your homeboys. A fight might break out. You still feel safe though. Your life don't feel threatened. Yeah. So my whole 4-5 year in college, you know what I mean? That was the safest I've ever felt. And I told you how we had a whole 1 year stretch. We was fighting every single weekend.
Right.
But this was the safest I've ever felt.
But you lived.
I lived.
Fighting another.
That's right, dog. but like I said, you coming to homecoming, that culture you get in there, it's so influential to black kids. I think that HBCU can really just turn this whole ball so very quickly. Yeah. Like I said, come to the community with us giving money back. That's why I'm talking about the boost or whatever. Like the combo is always the facilities. Like when you're there, HBCU can't compete with the facilities that Alabama might have or Clemson might have. Right. Okay, boosters gave that though. Like they won some of that money from bowl games, but a lot of that money comes from boosters donating back, alumni donating back. And with me, I always think about Howard when you think about HBCUs. Right. And then you think about a lot of entertainment came from Howard. Whether they graduated or not, they came from Howard, bro. Yeah. So there's money that can come back to Howard. You can donate to a school. You don't have to be a fucking alumni. Right. You just believe in what they're doing. Like, and if education is like one of the most important things in the world, why aren't we
getting it from my own?
And then when you talk about uplifting black women are the ones that are getting the most degrees right now. Black women. Right. That's the demographic getting most black women getting degrees or whatever. You know what I mean? Why aren't we supporting that? Making sure they go to black schools. Along with athletes, whatever. You want to talk about that changes the whole culture if intelligence and education does it, and you can't get it in the public school system. No. You can't. It's bullshit. They teach you.
Teach you to be an employee.
Yes. Yes. You go here, ain't no telling what's going to happen.
You can count, right? Yeah. You can read, right? Get on that line.
Yep. You can work a register.
You know what I'm saying? you can sort these packages. Fuck. Just get over there.
Oh, man. All right. I don't know where I want to go with this. I stop a lot of my shit like that. But anyway, so me and Lil Mama, we watched HBO has a documentary series going on called MusicBox. So I guess because they did one on DMX. Okay. So this week they did one on Juice WRLD. Okay. And Juice WRLD is one of those artists that I understand was very respected, whatever. So I'm curious about him. He's very influential in my child's demographic. You know what I mean? 13 and up or whatever. Right? 13 and up. You know what I mean? Period. Kids, whatever. You know what I mean? The youngest. You know what I mean? So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to call her in here. We're going to watch this joint. You know what I mean? That's not the type of music I listen to. We always talk about how all I care about is lyrics. I do. I don't care. That's me. I was very impressed because they was like, yo, this dude, he just comes in and just freestyles. And they just turn into songs. And it's so dope. And I wasn't really impressed by that statement. But then they showed him just freestyling. And coming from the era we come from, where actual ciphers where you're in a cipher and you're actually freestyling. You can tell, oh, this dude didn't write this. This is off the dome.
Yeah.
It was very impressive what he was doing.
I'm saying, all right, so when you say impressive, like, even though he was freestyling and you could tell it was off the dome, it was like wordplay, punchlines, bars, getting all that, or you was just getting some, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you made me think about that. Okay, I think I was impressed because my bar was so low.
Okay.
Because no, he didn't have punchlines, but he had, yo, this was going on. This, none of this shit.
Oh, he just let you know he was freestyling.
Yeah, but it was a consistent joint, and it's like, you know how you freestyle, you know how, oh shit, that popped up. You were surprised too, like you can see the surprise in his face. That was like I like that, and then to see like in the documentary, a lot of times he would start freestyling, then they switch scenes to a show, and then it turned into a song. So actually, that turned into a song. Yeah. So that was very impressive because I understand that melodies dominate music nowadays. And that's not even to say that melodies didn't dominate music for a minute, you know what I mean? But
the cadence, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's your cadence, the rhythm of it.
But the whole singiness and all that shit, like, it's just so prevalent nowadays that, I was like, all right, I don't know. The more I talk about this now, maybe I won't impress. But the whole thing I got for this goddamn show was energy. Like, the dude was, okay, it started at 17 years old to 19. Because, I mean, I think most of us know how he passed. Which is very tragic / dumb, but it's tragic. So I'm not even going to judge him for making a dumb decision. But it comes with thinking you're invincible, too. But that's a whole other combo. You know what I mean? As a kid. And I think that's what, every time I wanted to judge, I'm like, bro, it's a kid. How can I fucking judge a kid for it? Like, anytime, any bad decision he was making, then I went back to that. Like, it's a kid. That's what kids go through. So then I started thinking about the whole independent route and being your own manager. Sometimes you might need an adult around. Might need an adult around. Like, a lot of times you gotta fucking, like, so many times they cut away to a dude saying, yeah, man, he would ask us to pour him a 4. And we were like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just pour him 1. You're not cutting the behavior. You're egging this dude on. Because for one, I guess he's the cash cow. Mm-hmm. But you're not making this cash cow. You're not caring about this cash cow to make it last for 1. For 2, this is your man before he was the cash cow. But then 3, I see some of the cameramen. And we already know who the cameramen were. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And them just filming this dude. And at one point, man, this dude was rolling. He broke something down to take a line or whatever. And I'm like, first of all, why is this being shown like this? Like, it's so vivid. You know what I mean? I guess because he's patched, you can't do it in the body, you can't get in trouble for it, so you just throw the shit out. And the second time, I'm thinking, like, this man's just filming this shit. Yeah. Like, you're just filming this shit. You're getting this. Like, this is what you want. You want to see this nigga. And this nigga dozed off like 3 or 4 times.
See a train wreck.
He dozed off while setting up the next line to do. And I'm like, yo, how can we watch this happen? Then he got his main girl with him the entire time. She's just as fucking lit, going as him. And it's so painful to watch. I keep going back to the fact that he's a kid. He's going through this shit. It's like we think about with athletes, like, yo, they're 19 years old, throwing the world. Mm-hmm. We think about how we was 19 and had a job and we could pay for Friday night. We had crazy Friday night when we got paid. These niggas have Friday night not even art, they had extravagant, bro. You can't blame a kid for too long. Yeah. Like, after a while, you gotta learn. And it's sad because,
I mean, it's a slippery slope, though.
And it's funny, like I said, my daughter was watching it with me. And me and niece was like, because Priya listened to Juice WRLD. Not that much, but the whole reason she was here and we was watching together, because I know you listen to him or whatever. And she was like, I was like, all this depressing music, all they talk about is drugs, that's it, you know what I mean? And just like, yo, one more joint, dog, we about to check your playlist, you ain't listen to this nigga no more, you know what I mean? Yeah. So then, after the next morning, Priya was like, but that show messed up. I just listened to 3 or 4 more Juice songs. All the songs ain't about drugs and stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, the picture get painted. Like I'm talking with that cameraman. This picture's being painted for a reason. We was talking about Raw Gronkowski, how dummy be in commercials. It's painted that way for a reason. Right. You know what I mean? But the fact that even she picked that up, though. You know what I mean? Like, they trying to paint it this way. Because I was always thinking, like, kids always talk about how he helps them out with depression. Right. And I'm thinking, like, all they talk about is depression. All they talk about is drugs. Right. But then it's like, those are songs you've been given, man. Those are songs they gave you. You don't know about the other songs he got on his album. Right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like I said, I didn't know where I was going to go with this. Because it was very enlightening. I'll put it that way. Yeah. Not judgmental, not Yes, it was sad. It was joyful to see a kid enjoying what he's doing, having his home, having, and it's crazy because you have some people that be around somebody like, that dude's great. Like, he's great. You see the stuff he do. And it's dope to see another child. We grown, so we call anybody under the goddamn 28 child, you know what I mean? It's dope. Because they had, I Love McConaughey, whatever, the dude that went up on a Tuesday. That dude. They had him. He was talking about how great this dude was. Deuce was. And I'm like, this at the beginning. And I'm like, okay, you know what? And then I told you about the whole lyric. I'm like, okay, I can see, like, because at 17, you are creating greatness. Yeah. And then the crowds, bro. Look at the crowds. That's another thing my lady brought up. Look at the crowds.
Bunch of little white kids.
Yes. Yes, man. Yes. I mean, that's a whole nother weird combo. And then my lady also brought up the fact that this sound like rock music. And it's like, we chase that rock star style so much that we kind of end up adapting or picking up some of the rock style lifestyle. Rock star lifestyle with the drugs.
It's all cyclical. You know
it's all what?
Cyclical. You know what I'm saying? The rock, how in music business, everybody want to be rock stars and shit. The same shit in the gangster world. Everybody want to be like the Italian gangsters and shit. And live like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not knowing where you from. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Again, it's my knees is hurt. Yeah. It's us not knowing where we're from, so we're grasping for cultures, even though all those cultures basically take from us. You know what I'm saying? But we're grasping for because we know not where we come from, right? So we always trying to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be like rock stars. No, you was a rock star the entire time. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like the Luciano gangsters and shit. But no, you know what I'm saying? They afraid of you anyway. You know what I mean? Like, you're more scary than these guys that you're imitating. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where I went with that.
Combos, baby, they go where they go, man. Because it's like, it seems like no matter what we talk about, it can kind of go back to the same goddamn thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's not knowing where we're from. So we grasp on anything. Yeah. And then sometimes
accept anything.
Yeah. And then sometimes the stuff that we're grasping on is a good change. But because some of us have never seen that, we just hate on that. So less people go for that change. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, we hold ourselves back sometimes. A lot of times we want to blame this as done the third, but we got to start taking accountability for the whole back that we're doing ourselves. That come with the word hating. Yeah. I joke about how I be hating on shit. Yeah. Some of that shit, like, bro, chill out, dog.
I mean, shit, bro. Like I said, you got the right to. Your preference is your preference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, I don't listen to a lot of these young cats because, you know what I mean?
But at the same time, I think I don't listen to them, but with social media / more cameras, we've been given the ability or privilege to see their real life, and that's kind of interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? Like, especially with us being artists that didn't fucking make it, this is fucking interesting to me. Honestly, like, to see the whole, like, all the stuff you wish you thought you would be doing with your homeboy, like, because it's Cruz with him. Right. Your homeboy that made BCs with you. Your homeboy his homeboy had a job. He just wanted his homeboy just chilling. Yeah. Some of them were. Yeah. And you see it also. You see some dudes like, nah. And then you think about the fact with the homeboys, like, some of the homeboys we all talk about, you grow out of them type of homeboys. They don't need to be in your circle. Them homeboys I'm talking about, they just say, yeah, I'm just going to pour them 4. I'm going to pour them 1 instead of 4. No, nigga, tell them no. Tell them no. Because at the same time, they would show sense, but he was like, yeah, I need to stop doing this shit. I don't understand why I do this shit, bro. Like, I really don't, man. I really don't. And one thing I did show that was impressive. They only showed one, and it goes to what my daughter said. They showed one scene when he went to school. He went to a school to talk. Yeah. This nigga was so fucking clean. Yeah. Like, just, because the whole other time, it was an hour and a half show. He was like this the entire time, nigga. Yeah. That time he was like this.
And that's probably one day that they took him following around one day.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I'm thinking, like, it was probably more of his days like that. They just chose to show all this footage. Yeah. There's probably more of his days where he was, what we doing today? Yeah. All right, cool. I be going to the studio, like, cool. And it ends up like that because this is what we're doing. This is how I make my money, is that the third. And they'll probably show where some of that depression might come from. You know what I mean? I was thinking depression, like, because you're doing drugs all day. It's highs and lows. It's highs and lows. But
you're doing lows.
Lows, man. Mm-hmm. And your whole crew doing it. It's just, I don't know. But it's 19, baby. Like,
watch who you roll with.
Shit.
Peace, fam. This is your brother Maal, the other Maal, reporting to you on a chilly afternoon here in California, and I wanted to drop off something to my brothers real quick. Now, this may still be a little bit taboo in our community, but therapy is a valuable tool. You know, I still see cats kind of dismiss it or disregard it or kind of downplay it, you know, and, you know, some folks may say something like, well, you know, I can just talk to my homies, I can talk to my boys, I can talk to my parents, pastor, whomever, right? Now, talking is a part of it, but therapy or a therapist is not just someone who you just vent and rant to. That's a part of it, but that is not nearly close to their full utility and value and benefit. You know, a therapist is somebody who is non-biased, an impartial person who is trained, experienced, and knowledgeable in all things related to the mind, whether that's society, whether it's mental health issues, whether it's mental illness things, whether it's just how we process information, trauma, relationship dynamics, all sorts of things. It's a true professional, you know? So you want to go to somebody to really work through things, get an action plan, figure out why, ask yourself the right questions. You know, you want to go to a real expert. Now think of it like in sports or something like that. If you're in boxing or basketball or something like that, and you're working on your game and you're really trying to get better, right? Are you going to go to just another player who's good? Maybe a player who's better? Yeah, you can go to them and get some advice, get some information. But would you rather go to like a Hall of Fame athlete or somebody who has, you know, 30 years of experience, 20 years, 15 years of experience doing what you do? Somebody who's been there, experienced it, know why. That Hall of Fame person, that person with 20 years experience is going to be able to see how you box, how you play, and they're going to be able to pick out why you're moving wrong, you know, how you're moving wrong, the reasons why, what you need to do, you know, what success looks like on the other end, probably go through the mental aspects of why you're playing, why you're fighting a certain way. They'll be able to break down everything. So I kind of tell cats to look at it like that, you know. Going to someone to talk to is one thing. It's cool. But, you know, therapy is a valuable tool because you really get to deal with an expert who can help you kind of like get to the other side. Now I'm talking about.
And we up in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We back. So you seen it, man? Therapy.
Yeah.
Is important.
Yeah.
Support is important.
Yep,
So,
that too.
I'm saying, so therapy is important. So go get some help.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Professional, man.
Yeah, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? They know how to. That knows the proper ways to respond to your issue. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that goes with professional help, cause or at least your elders, maybe. Like if you have elders to talk to. Because I think at the same time, elders have some knowledge to bestow that they don't. We don't talk about elders enough.
Yeah, but I don't think mental health wise, elders are good to go to.
That's part of the problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're part of the problem. I can tell you about mine. These niggas part of the problem.
No, I'm saying they're part of the problem because they probably handled it the same incorrect ways that we're handling it. And actually
or they come from a time where, you know what I'm saying, most of the elders was treated with hit the kid on the kid, put him to sleep, give him something, put him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or tell them motherfucker go to his goddamn room, get the fuck out of my face. Mm-hmm. Like that type of shit we got from our type of elder. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with you, boy. You alright? Ain't you know what I'm saying?
Did the sun come out in the morning?
Yeah.
Did the sun come out in the morning?
Nigga ain't got ADHD, he just hyperactive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit like that. That's how they was treating us. You ain't depressed, nigga. You just sad. Get up off your ass and go take a run. You know what I mean? So
go take a run.
Yeah, go run around the motherfucking block or something. You know what I'm saying? I got something.
Think about this shit.
They think about giving you something to do.
I got something for you to do.
Yeah, you wanna cry about some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so yeah, man, like someone, like you said, someone who doesn't have anything to gain or lose from your situation to look at your shit from the outside and be like, yeah, you know what? I think maybe you should try this. You know?
And I think that's probably why it should be a professional person, not a stranger.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this person ain't got no stock.
Nah, you can't talk to them.
You just at the bar talking to some
everybody
random
goes through their own
person.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Most psychiatrists go through their own shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know what I mean? This shit, them motherfuckers be needing shrinks too.
Would you see a therapist?
I did. They told me what nothing they could do to help me.
This is young or this is recent or what?
Oh no, when I was young, I went through some shit when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I losing my older cousin. He was like my brother. You know what I'm saying? He was like my older brother and shit. Like I looked up to him. He was my hero for real. Losing him early, you know what I'm saying? Changed a lot for me.
Okay.
I went down a little. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into all that shit, but. I don't, you know what I'm saying, went down slippery slope and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I went to see the therapist. But they had me swinging foam bats and shit, you know what I'm saying? They were saying I was too aggressive, you know what I'm saying? So I was swinging foam bats. I wanted to get back at the dude, basically. So I was real angry.
Physically.
Yeah. So that's why, like I said, I was the guy that punched first, you know what I'm saying? Because I was mad, you know what I'm saying? So I was decking everything that moved. You got a problem? You got a problem? Who? Fuck it. I was looking for fights. Remember, I don't think I told you about the time we was out at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Some chick walking with her man. I goosed her. You know what I'm saying? And stood there and looked at, waited for dude to turn around. Like, what the fuck you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They had nothing to do with her. They had nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I was just angry. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? Dude walked off and shit.
Not knowing how to channel all the energy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not knowing how to. So maybe, you know what I'm saying? But even seeing the therapist, that shit ain't helped me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, maybe it was who I saw. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the person that I saw. Because it was like, you know what I'm saying? One of them county funded, you know what I'm saying? Ladies. And she got a lot on her plate. Yeah, she got, exactly. You know what I'm saying? She got 3 motherfuckers waiting in line after me. You know what I'm saying? And she just gives us all the phone bats and right now how we react with the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really like, what's going on in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sorry, I was going to go shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say therapist, but I definitely was seeing somebody like in middle school for attitude, for that temper, whatever. And I think about when I talk about depression, whatever, like, I can't think of what might cause it. You know what I mean? I can't. I didn't have a bad, I was talking about lane. I didn't have a bad square. I didn't have a bad upcoming. I mean,
upbringing?
Yeah, I didn't have a bad one. So I don't understand what all the anger was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
so now you know.
No. I got a clue. Oh no. As a grown man, do I know all my anger? You have regrets. Like I said, almost every other episode. Like that shit kills me. You know what I mean? That's my bro. You need to work on that type shit. But that didn't come from a therapy. That just come from me. Look, that came from this goddamn podcast. They're just talking and realizing, like, bro, you talk about a lot of past a lot, bro. I mean, my ladies told me that also. You know what I mean? Like you talk about the past a lot of what you should have did instead of third.
What you should do.
But it's like, bro, can you do something about that? No, nigga, let's do this. Let's not worry about it, you know what I mean? So, but at the same time, I think that came with, I was thinking about with the counselor, whatever, or with therapists, like, if the shit don't work in a month, you can't give it up. I think a lot of times if stuff don't work immediately for us, it's like, yo, let's say, okay, we're 40. That's the number that's between both of us. You're 40 and something didn't work for 2 months. Nigga, you're working on a 4-year-old situation though. You see what I'm saying?
40-year situation?
What'd I say?
4?
Oh yeah, 40. 40-year-old situation, yes, nigga, I'm lit. But yeah, I think a lot of times we give up change. You know what I mean? Change gonna come, and a lot of times we're scared of change because it's something new. Like it's so dope. On one of Wale albums, Seinfeld does the intro or whatever. He's talking about change. They was talking about marriage. And they was talking about do you think you're ever ready for it? He's like, no, it's like change. Any kind of change in life. Of course you're not ready for it. Yeah, it's part of changing, but it's something you gotta go through. You know what I mean? I think change. We talked about this last week. Like change is essential. You dodging change is what's holding you back / us back.
Right.
You feel me? Like, obviously this shit ain't been working. Or you wouldn't feel the way you feel to feel that you need to make a change.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I think a couple episodes ago we was talking about self-awareness. Like, all this shit ties in, man. And sometimes it might take, I'm doing my thing, it might take a therapist to bring all that shit together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And not being ashamed to be like, I need to, not being Tony Soprano, you know what I mean? Being scared to let people know this is what you're going through to figure out this and the third. Well, this is what's keeping you alive, bro. You know what I mean? We always talk about communication being so important. Black men talking this and the third. We gotta stop.
We gotta stop judging, though. You know what I'm saying? Because judging people make them not want to open up to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that'd be part of like, I don't want to talk to nobody because motherfuckers always got something to say.
Yeah, and a lot of times we come to the convo with that attitude though.
Yeah.
You feel like this nigga gonna judge him. He ain't really care what I got to say to the third man. Ain't gonna bother him with this. Right. Like, but that's your man's though. That's what he's here for, right? I mean, but you have people that, oh no, that's not my man. That's not what he's here for. Just drink this. That's it. Like, you know what I mean? But you got some people like, no, this is my man, dog. I can have this convo with him. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. And you can deal like, yo, let me talk to you for a second, bro. I got something to talk about. If he responds the correct way, if you're like, oh, what the fuck you got now? Yeah. Then you like tell him a joke and then go on with your little sad ass feelings. You know what I mean? But if you're like, oh, what you got? You know what I mean? Go ahead and break it down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you're going to deflect it. You're going to tell a joke. You know what I mean? Deflect that shit. And BC going to cry in the car. You know what I mean? But your man be like, nah, let me go get this blunt real quick. We're going to break it down. Like, cool. That's you go and break it down with him. And he might be like, yo, you might need to see a therapist.
Because I can't help you goof ass.
Yeah. Like, I'm just here to be an ear. Yeah. Like, that's all I can do.
Like, sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like we always say. Go ahead.
Nah. Good.
A lot of shit you got in your head sound dumb as fuck when it come out. Yeah. And sometimes you need to hear that yourself. Yeah. Like, so me verbalizing something that's been in my head for a month that sound great, and then to look at you, you're like you ain't got to say, he's like, sometimes that do it, dog. That really do it, dog.
Yeah, I be telling her that shit. Yo, my face be telling her.
Real quick. At this age, hell yeah,
nigga. I can't have my face. She stay with some motherfuckers. Nigga, your face is sad. You know what I'm saying? Because she do the whole Maal and shit. Do this look good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing so much trouble this episode. Oh, shit, man. But yeah, like I said, like my mother said in Words from the Mall, therapy, that's something we don't need to shun in our community. It's something that might be essential in our lives.
Communication.
Yeah, and I think over the next couple episodes, I'm gonna ask my brother to have some topics on mental health. You know what I mean? Yeah, any kind of knowledge he might have on it or whatever, not just to break it down for us or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead.
Like, how you know you in depression and shit? You know what I'm saying? How you know? I guess we're still talking about it, right?
Yeah. Self-awareness though. Yeah. Like figuring out like
shit ain't right.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes there's a difference between I'm having a bad month and then depression. Like I think depression is like I can't even find the root of what the fuck. Like, why am I so sad? Like that's like when you're having a bad month, like God damn it, I ain't get no jobs this week or last week. That's why you're sad. That's different. Yeah. Depression is not understanding why. Depression could be like, this week was great. Why the fuck am I sad though? Yeah. And that's when you need to talk. You need to go ahead and to talk to somebody to find out why you're sad. Because at this age, there's something that have you sad at this age. You feel like it's something back here.
At that age where the problem started.
Yeah, you never fixed that. You kept pushing it to the side. Yeah, you kept not wanting to see a therapist or talk to anybody.
And that shit turned into Frosty, the snowman. Oh man. You know the snowball then.
Snowball effect, yeah.
That bitch just built this up.
Terrorizing the term, nigga. All right, man.
That whack ass movie where what's his name turned into Jack Frost or would turn into the snowman and shit and he had to get back for his son and shit. You ever seen that movie?
Yes, I know. Like I don't. Damn, we should did that top 5 Christmas movies.
Christmas movies.
Hold on, we should have done. We ain't picked nothing yet. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Right.
These motherfuckers, they worth 2 or 3 though. Yeah. Thumbs. Yeah. They worth for motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You hear about what's going on in India? Monkeys is more together than black folks. So, a dog killed a baby monkey. Look at this.
Please leave your message.
Under 250. Under $250. The guy took it up to the cliffs and mountains. Cliffs and trees and throwing off the motherfuckers. About 250 of them. Yeah. Monkeys is going crazy, nigga. Yeah. Just picking up random dogs and just tossing these stones, nigga. And this is India. America and Europe got the little miniature makeup dolls. India, they got dogs, regular old dingoes and shit like that. Nigga, like regular shit. They throwing dogs, nigga. But that's the first thing that popped in my head, though.
Because they don't know what dog it was. They just know what dog did it.
Dog did. But like that's the first thing that popped in my head though. Them niggas more together than us. Somebody took one of them. Fuck, we taking them all.
We taking every one of you motherfuckers until we find the one.
The one, nigga. Yes.
And then we gotta make sure that's the one, so we get a couple more after that. Yes. Oh, that was the guy. All right, 4 dudes ago. 4 dogs ago, we threw 4 dogs off since. That was the choice.
You sure?
Yeah, because we got some more. We about to throw. You see the line?
So this one ain't it? I can bring him back. This one right here.
Yeah. Fucking that ain't him, but throw his ass anyway. Yeah. Nah, but also they haven't gone through a life of being taught to hate on each other. You know what I'm saying? Not be together.
We can't be, yeah, a lot of times we get mad at each other for the way we act. I understand how we're trained to act this way, bro. For generations. I was about to say centuries and generations together. Because it's been centuries. Yeah, that's good.
Generations. Yeah, no, man. That shit is fucked up, but.
We back in this bitch. Maal's meaningful top 5. We ain't in the holiday spirit, but fuck it, we gonna try so the list is inspired by the holidays. Top 5 Christmas movies, man. Yeah. I plan on watching some later today to try to get me in the mood. But knowing me, I probably
that's just being a dad and all money going out and none coming in.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? You only get socks and drawers, ties and shit. These motherfuckers.
But the joy is seeing them get what they want to be.
Fuck them kids.
I try.
So yeah, the top 5 criminal movies. Criminal in the top 5 criminal movies.
Mm-hmm. Is that it all?
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go with you know what I'm saying. Most of these, like I said, I ain't been in the motherfucking Christmas spirit, so most of these is inspired by watching them with my kids. My son's favorite is Home Alone.
Okay. Which one?
Favorite Home Alone. The first one.
Okay.
I guess because every time he do the he be like, so he's a little goofy ass, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he be running around every part, you know what I'm saying? He got his favorite parts and shit. So yeah, that joint. I mean, he like the second joint too, the Lost in New York joint.
Did y'all see the latest one? The one that came out a couple years ago? They redid it or some shit like that?
No.
I ain't even. Yeah, it's on Netflix. I ain't even touch that.
Stop fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They
did it too many. They went to the world too many times anyway.
Yeah, they did with the 3, right? Or was it just 2?
Yeah, but it wasn't the same kid.
Okay, yeah. And the funny thing that I always say, man, this when you look back at movies like that or kids like that and Problem Child and shit like that, man, these kids were fucking bad, bro. Shit. Well, I guess I like 2. I ain't gonna leave you.
Like 2?
I like 2. That's not gonna be my interest. I just want to talk about it, I guess. 2. 2 was good too. That's the New York one. Yeah, it's all sentimental and shit like that. You know.
Set up somebody else's crib.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my first entry would be you done? I ain't gonna cut you off. You done? Okay, yeah. Polar Express. I mean, that's my go-to to try to get.
Tom Hanks thing.
Yeah, and it was like at the beginning of animation just looking like dope as fuck.
CGI.
Yeah, like this shit look good as hell. You know what I mean? So that movie, I don't really go too much about it. I just know that I kind of like it, so that was my entry.
Okay. All right. So my next joint. So this one ain't inspired by the kids, but the Friday After Next. You know what I'm saying? The joint. Real holiday spirit. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Merry Christmas, nigga. That's my favorite part of the entire movie, bro.
Yeah, you just make me spill motherfucking $300 soup, nigga. I told you can't be bent in corners.
Yo, the most painful shit though. When he caught bro with the nutcracker, bro. Oh my fucking god, boy.
You are not in prison anymore, dang man. Yeah, that shit's stupid. Yeah, I think they freestyled that part.
Yeah, definitely probably.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's a classic, a Christmas classic.
Okay. Recently, I think I seen this last year or the year before last. Fat Man,
I ain't seen it.
With Mel Gibson. He's Santa. And some people are coming to kill Santa. And Mrs. Claus is black. That was cool. But yo, this movie is fire, bro. Like Santa ain't shotgun and all that shit. Like this shit's fire. Like I'm not even a fan of Mel Gibson, first of all. But it was good. Yeah, like, I don't know.
So he like he's Santa.
Yeah, and the motherfucker is funny because he came
Santa,
back.
He all fat and shit.
Yeah, he fat, but he like a regular fucking dude, but with the beard, like, I'm like, he can play Santa. That's how he looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like a jolly old Santa type dude. But when he comes back, like his shed is a slave got shot on the way back. You know what I mean? So the rest of the movie, somebody's coming to kill him. And some dude's like, a kid hired somebody very rich to go kill the fat man. That's what it was. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Because they didn't get his fucking gift. That's exactly what fucking happened. I forgot all about that shit. Yeah, they had elves in the joint, all that shit. The black lady, she stepped up to the park. This movie was fucking fire, bro. Check it out, dog. Yeah, that shit good as fuck.
The fat man.
Yeah.
All right. Another one, you know what I'm saying? We watched this with the family. The joint this Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With Chris Brown in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Idris Elba. And everybody say my mama looked like the, what's her name? Oh, God, I can't believe I'm about to do this. The mama on the,
I don't know. I bet it was
damn,
the movie.
man. It might come back to me. So, but yeah, this Christmas, you know what I'm saying? That's a movie that we watch as a family. It's going to eat me alive. I can't do that. Shit.
Shit. Okay. That's hilarious. The Grinch. That's my joint.
The Grinch.
The live joint. I like both of them though. Like I like the most recent joint.
Dirty one.
I like the most recent joint. But the one with Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
that was a fire.
He actually in the suit.
Yeah. That one was fucking fire.
He do it like nothing else.
Yeah.
You know?
Who did Mike Myers play? What didn't he play somebody?
The Cat in the Hat.
That's what it was.
He was the Cat in the Hat.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. But yeah, the Grinch, man.
All right. This joint, another joint we watched with the family, the kids and shit. It was the little Black Christmas joint, Jingle Jangle.
Okay.
You seen
That's
that?
pretty new, right?
Yeah.
I think.
You know what I'm saying? Felicia in that joint. She the mama in that joint.
Who's Felicia?
Felicia.
Rashad?
Yeah.
Okay. When you said Felicia.
Felicia, that's the only Felicia that matters.
Yeah, nah, sometimes you gotta tell somebody bye. And that's
I'm saying, but if somebody say a name,
Felicia, yeah, that's true. That's all on me. I don't know why I went to that Felicia.
If Felicia is not prefaced with bye, then you know what I'm saying? It's her. You feel me? But, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Jingle Jangle. It's a joint about a little movie about a toy maker and shit. And then his competitors try to steal the toy he made, and it caused his family to go broke. But then, you know what I mean, his daughter take over. This is a tough little movie.
Oh, what?
My nigga with the eye, Forrest Whitaker.
Okay.
Forrest Whitaker and Felicia in the joint, and Forrest Whitaker the toy maker. It's tough. It's a tough movie. You ain't seen it?
I think I have, but then you tell me the story. I'm like, did I say this?
Yeah, Jingle Jangle, man. Black Christmas story.
Before I probably doze off, man. I'm getting old, man. I be dozing off on fucking movies, yo.
It happened. You gotta watch it earlier, like 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. I might check it out there, man.
Yeah.
Try to get in the spirit, man.
Man. You gotta get something that's heart. Something close.
Yeah, because my next entry is not heart wrenching. It's fucking hilarious, dog. Office Christmas party.
Yeah, Office Christmas.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
I think the dude TJ Miller or whatever. Him and what's the white girl? Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman's one of my favorite white dudes. Like and it's funny because he's the same fucking character in every fucking movie, dog.
That's
Except for
the
Ozark.
boss.
Well, no, he is in Ozark.
Jump off the
Yes. And you know what I remember think about? Gravity. You thought that bitch was gonna swing your ass. No, you went straight to fuck that. God.
You got the whole trip. When the last time you swung on some shit? You knew that Joe was.
Yo, the whole movie is just hilarious, bro.
Yeah,
like, and it's one of the movies that you watch again. It's like I ain't catch it the first time.
Yeah.
One of them type joints, man.
Okay.
Like that's definitely that's one of my interests.
All right. So this one, I'ma say Scrooged.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The joint with Bill Murray when he was he was like a TV executive, and then you know what I'm saying? The shit go well. Basically, I like all them like Scrooge the Christmas Carol. Is it where the Scrooge should come from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all them joints be good, but the joint, there's a different twist on the whole Scrooge Christmas Carol joint. So.
You can't go wrong with Bill Murray.
Yeah, Bill Murray is fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Scrooge.
Okay. All right, well, my last one is kind of my favorite, but it's funny because at one point for like at least 20 years, I had to see it, at least in its entirety.
Right.
At one point throughout the day. And it's
Right.
funny because it plays the entire day.
And
I think what really fucked me up is the other day I'm on TBS and the bitch is on. Like, see, y'all fucking up.
My Christmas.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. A Christmas Story, dog.
Yeah.
Like a Christmas Story. Like, I just fucking love that movie. It's just so hilarious, dog.
Shoot your eye out.
Yo, the fucking soap in his mouth, yo. Like the first thing he thought about was like, yo, when he said, "Oh, fudge," and then the first thing you do is blame your friend. You don't even think about the real joke with your dad. Like, what the fuck? And it's funny, like, yo, the smart thing, hindsight, the smart thing is your father because your mother knows that.
Yeah, your mother knows that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't.
And then she got on the phone.
Yeah.
And called her friend, and you just hear him screaming in the background. Yo, I love that movie, dog. When he made her come downstairs in the outfit.
Yeah, the rabbit boy. Do the thing. Nah, that show's
Oh my God, the boy got his tongue stuck like everything. That's just a classic.
That nigga obsession over that lamp and shit.
Yes, man. He beat the brakes on that boy.
Yeah.
He beat the brakes on. That's how he's fighting. That's aggression. Yeah, tears too, man. Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Nah, that joke, that's a classic.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that now.
But yeah, man, it's a couple other joints. You know what I'm saying? I like Elf. Elf is a good one.
Will Ferrell.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a good one. You know what I'm saying? All them the best. Every holiday movie more stressing than that.
Yeah, it's gonna do something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Them joints, I don't know why. Man, this thing got like 6 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the best mans and this holidays. And
Yeah, I seen them when I was looking for this. I was like, oh, that's a best man holiday or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, let's get the dollar real quick. Yeah.
So that was a good one.
Need a new one, man. Need a new black one.
Yeah.
I can't think of a recent.
Like I said, the most recent one was that Jingle Jangle joint. There was a little bit of Black Christmas joint. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's a lot of joint. I guess they put you in a.
Make you understand what's really important, which is family, bro. Not really the gifts.
The Muppet Christmas.
That's
you know
fine.
what I'm saying? Junior don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you mention Charlie Brown?
I guess the Muppet. The Charlie. Yeah, I gotta say the Charlie Brown Christmas joint. I gotta say that because Junior be mad at me if I don't tell you.
It's funny because I
his
was
favorite
like,
joint is Charlie Brown Christmas.
Frosty was on the other day. The first
little animated.
And I looked at Prey. I was like, this is what we had.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Frosty Rudolph joint. You know what I'm saying? The one with Baby New Year, whatever the fuck that shit is.
But the way they were moving though, man. Like,
trash.
But that's what we had, bro.
That's what we had.
And this shit was fire, bro. Like, you don't understand how trash it is when you look back at it.
Because it wasn't about that, all that. It was about the story. You know what I'm saying? It was about being in the Christmas spirit. You was a well misled kid at the time. You ain't know. You know what I'm saying? They had you thinking. Motherfucker, somebody was gonna come save the world.
Might come to save you, nigga.
Nope.
Shit, all right, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
This is a holiday edition, so happy holidays to you. Hope you saved on your travels and shit. To all 36 of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for coming back. Means you must like us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You do those 5 things to pass it on to your friends and family members.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, follow.
And follow. Don't follow nobody else's advice. Follow the movement.
I think it's crazy how impressed I be with myself after 39 episodes of getting shit. Like, this should be like...
I mean, what you got with this stuff?
Alright, man, we out.
Movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang.
Yeah, support your own because...
Support is important.
Alright, this week I'm back shouting out my homeboy Greg, Coach Finner. Yep, in A1 Performance. He trains athletes. He's also a coach. He also owns a flag football team. He's doing a lot out here, man. Shout out my homie. And he showed me a little love too, bro.
Put on the
Put
back.
Unc on it, yeah, man. Yeah, you got a message back there, man.
Yeah, Coach Finner. How to get him at the...
Yeah, I put it right here with the message.
You know what I'm saying? He said, built different.
Yeah, shout out to the homie, man.
You know what I'm saying? And you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We'll be working on Set the Jet. We keep it moving. We pull up, we pop off. You know what I'm saying? You know we swagging with you. keep it on your wrist so they know who they're dealing with.
I got you. It's like shake hands and shit. Man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How does one get one of these hoodies?
Hit me up, baby. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a minute. I gotta make some orders and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep stock on hand, but you know how to get down.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you need. I got you.
There we go.
And it's a business, and we move shit. So
yeah, we do that.
whatever you need done, we can get it done. You feel me?
You need some shit moved. You need some training done.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what to do. Support your own.
Got the market corner.
There we go. We out, man.
Support is important. She's gonna be mad if you looking at porn. Let's get it started.
Alright.
Let's get this shit started.
Alright. I am Maal, got it all.
Yeah. And I am Deuce Shizzle. And
this
it
is
big.
Now I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about.
This is episode 1.2.
1.5.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out there. This is a work in progress. Next week's show might be completely different, but that part. We're gonna do a bunch of questions. We're gonna have a little conversation first. You wanna go first? Or you
I wanna know what you're talking about.
Now I'm talking about. What you wanna talk about first though?
What I wanna talk about first.
Yeah.
And I know it's a sensitive subject for you.
Okay.
But do you watch porn?
Do I watch porn?
Porn. But you see everybody, like you said, all them white boys complaining.
That's crazy, dog.
White boys
burning up jerseys and shit, nigga.
White boys.
I see somebody burning up.
I'm talking about Dabo Sweeney was complaining.
Oh yeah. What was he complaining about though? The NIL and how much control
he said there's so much tampering now. After one of these kids commits, somebody goes to messing with him. You know what I'm saying? They can mess with him. They can talk to him. They can offer him all kinds of things. They can even offer him money now and all that kind of shit or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's not even about education anymore. It's like these kids are only there for a couple years. Yada, yada, yada.
So he's explaining what college football has always been.
Yeah. Yeah. When it benefits them, yeah. You can come for 2 years if you want. But they're not even saying how these motherfuckers is transferring, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, they're not transferring to HBCUs. A lot of these kids ain't transferring to HBCUs. He just chose
to talk about that, yeah.
But that's what my thing is. We're happening with you. It is I, the Deuce. You're Deuce the OG. Check me out.
This is the whole purpose of Combo, man, because, you know, we on the same text. It was definitely dope to see one of the young homies texting and saying we was going through this and third. And I really liked it that I told Chuck, I really liked it like within 5 minutes. Bang. You know, I'm happy to hear this for that. And I'm thinking about the fact that I think we as Supreme Beasts, all of us, I'm not gonna say me, I'm gonna say all of us. Thank you. Somebody can come and say that. Yeah. And that was so dope. Like I told him, I love that more than the 6-2 record.
Yeah.
By far, dog. The fact that somebody can come and say that amongst a bunch of other people that you only know for a year. You feel me? Like you only know this for a year. You can say that. I love that, dog.
And the fact that he, like I said, the fact
you got help. Yes. Because a lot of us haven't done it yet. Huh?
Has it even been in yet?
Probably not. It's only been a season.
Yeah.
We look at stuff because, you know, we watch sports. We think a season.
Georgia is coming